The first round of stimulus check payments were started by the IRS in April, and there are still people waiting to receive their $1,200 stimulus checks. Since then, we've had talks about second stimulus package with direct payments to Americans. But will it happen? Hey everyone, welcome back to the Finance Kit. As always, I'm Dion, and in this video, I want to go over some stimulus updates and the timeline that we're in order to figure out if we're going to get another stimulus check in June. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If not, please consider subscribing, as I will continue to bring you all the stimulus updates as they happen, as well as other personal finance tips in the future. Let's just get straight to it. I know some people are still waiting on the initial $1,200 stimulus check. In the most recent updates from the IRS, they have paid out almost $258 billion in direct payments during the past few weeks. And that is total of 152 million Americans, I believe, has received their checks yet. Those are the non-taxable stimulus checks for $1,200, which was issued to provide some financial assistance to people dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. We already know that those $1,200 are not enough for a lot of people, and that is why lawmakers have been debating on the second stimulus check payments. Many proposals were made for a second stimulus check, and I have already covered all of those. We're not going to talk about that. But the U.S. House of Representatives passed a fourth stimulus relief package recently, and that was the HEROES Act. It passed the House with 208 votes yes to 199 votes no. The $3 trillion HEROES Act includes a stimulus check second round of $1,200. According to the bill, those will be again a one-time payment. However, because of the better eligibility requirements, many more people will qualify for the second check. Another thing very important in the HEROES Act is the added $200 billion for essential workers. Personally, for me, that is a must. We need to see some extra financial support for all those people that risked their health and worked throughout this pandemic. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments if you believe they deserve something extra. We know that the HEROES Act was described as dead in the water as soon as it passed the House. But the good news is that the president and a lot of lawmakers are ready to provide a second direct payment to Americans very soon. But what we heard recently from Chuck Marr, the Senior Director of Federal Tax Policies at the Center of Budget and Policy Priorities, is that a vote on the economic relief measures in the Senate is unlikely to happen until July. My hope was that they will debate on the HEROES Act after the Memorial Day break, but from what it looks like, they might push the talks for a second stimulus check by another few weeks. If you remember, I outlined this timeline in a previous video, and it seems like we're going with the slower scenario to where we will not see another bill passed for at least 2, maybe 3 weeks. Chuck Marr also said that the deadline for a vote on the HEROES Act would be just before the Senate's 2 weeks break ahead of the 4th of July weekend. If that is the case, we will most likely not see a second stimulus check in June, but rather late July, possibly mid-July. However, they do have that long break, so I'm not sure if that could happen. Overall, everything is still looking very optimistic, and the news is positive. It will just take a little bit longer to get the second check approved. And as you know, I have given you all the updates as soon as physically possible with working around the clock for you. I want to say thank you if you have already subscribed to my channel. If not, hit that subscribe button because I will continue to bring you the updates as they happen. I hope this video was informative for you and provided some value. Hit the like and the share button so other people can see it as well. Down in the description, you will find links to other helpful videos as well. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.